This wasn't just another loss for the Oakland A's, it was a total system failure. In their latest game against the Mariners, every single one of their deepest flaws was on full display. We're talking about a game that went way beyond the box score. It was a slow-motion collapse that pretty much captured the essence of their entire season. So today we're breaking down the key moments that turned this game into an absolute train wreck and exposed the harsh reality of what's happening in Oakland. Section 1. The anatomy of a mismatch. Before the first pitch was even thrown, you could just feel how lopsided this was. On one side, you've got the Seattle Mariners, a team fighting for a playoff spot in the American League, sitting comfortably in second place in the West and looking like a real contender. They're built to win right now. And on the other side, the Oakland Athletics, a team that's not just rebuilding but basically stuck in baseball purgatory. They are languishing in last place, and the whole organization is stuck under the shadow of that painful looming move to Las Vegas. So when these two teams face off, it's not just a game, it's a perfect picture of two franchises going in completely different directions. The Mariners are thinking about October, while the A's are just trying to survive the night. Section 2. The first crack in the foundation. The disaster didn't start with some huge explosive moment, but with a quiet, almost predictable crack. It happened in the top of the second inning. The Mariners' newest guy, Josh Naylor, steps up to the plate. This is exactly who Seattle brought in to make an impact, and he didn't waste any time. He smacks a solo home run, and just like that, it's 1-0 Mariners. Now, this wasn't just a run, it was a message. It was the sign of a smart, contending team making moves that pay off right away. For A's fans, it was that first sinking feeling, a little glimpse of the massive gap between their team and the competition. A gap that was only going to get wider. Section 3. The unraveling. That home run was just the beginning, and things were about to get much worse. Fast forward to the fourth inning. Guess who's up again? Josh Naylor. He hits a single, then immediately steals second base. He's creating chaos, putting pressure on the defense. And the A's defense, like it has so many times this season, just crumbled. A routine play turns into a throwing error, and just like that, the Mariners get another run. This is the heart of the problem in Oakland. It's not just a lack of superstars, it's a failure to do the basic fundamental things right. What was even the thought process on that throw? It's a play a big league team has to make, and when you can't win. It was the kind of sloppy, demoralizing mistake that has defined this A's season. Section 4. The sound of silence. While the defense was busy giving away runs, the offense was putting on its own masterclass in doing absolutely nothing. For 7 long innings, Seattle's ace, Luis Castillo, was in complete control. The A's lineup looked totally lost against him, managing just 5 hits while he was on the mound. But here's the part that really stings. There was no fight, no spark. Not a single moment where you thought, okay, here comes the rally. Every tiny opportunity was snuffed out with a weak ground out or a momentum-killing strikeout. They weren't just outpitched, they were completely overpowered and outthought at every turn. It was the offensive version of that throwing error, a total system failure. The 3-1 loss officially snapped a 4-game winning streak for Oakland, but the way they lost made that streak feel like a million years ago. So what does it all add up to? An offense that couldn't create a single real threat against a top pitcher. A defense that made a critical error at the worst possible time, literally handing over a run. And an opponent whose key players, like Josh Naylor and Cal Raleigh, showed up and did their jobs to seal the deal. This 3-1 loss wasn't just another game on the schedule. It was the 2025 Oakland Athletics season in a nutshell. And that's how the A's put their biggest problems on blast. Failed to capitalize on anything and showed everyone the tough reality of their season. For the Mariners, it was just another professional, drama-free step toward the postseason. For the A's, it was another one of those nights fans can't wait to forget, but one they'll probably have to sit through again before this long season is finally over. If you're into breakdowns that go deeper than the final score, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more analysis just like this. Thanks for watching.